Puerto Azul is an early stage project. By no means is it at any level where any approvals have been given. I sat on the evaluation committee on the first time the project was presented, and I will tell you, my opinion is that some things in the project are a little bit too fantastical. And as a Belizean, there's some things on there that I think needs to be shaved down. And my advice to them is that if you guys want to do a project in Belize, I think it needs to be at a level that is acceptable to what our environment can handle, to what our culture can handle, and that will give maximum benefits to Belizeans. I am not convinced that the first project that I saw does that at all.
Can you describe for us how that first project looked since you managed to see it?
Well, I think it's the same thing that you're seeing on all the media. It's a large project for development of a high-end, what they call a destination island, including development of an airport. There's mention of fashion boutiques and high-end condominiums and hotel rooms for the ultra-rich. One of the concerns I had is that the scale that they're putting it together in their plan. I don't know how big the ultra-rich community in the world is, but the infrastructure to be able to support that on a remote island would have to be quite extensive, and I don't know that our ecosystem can handle that. That's my opinion.
Can you describe some of the parts which you think are too fantastical to be able to even fit on that particular island they are looking at?
Well, if you look at the aggregate of everything that's there, when you think about things like waste disposal, you think about the increased traffic, the idea of putting a runway on top of the reef is preposterous. I've been a diver all my life, and I don't believe that is something that is wise for environment, particularly since that is the attraction that is bringing people in. So there's certain things on there that need to be downscaled. I can't really go into a lot of details because it's not our job to downscale their own project. They have to do that. I am not aware as to how far they've gotten along with purchasing the real estate. We haven't been given any indication of any titles being in their name for the real estate, so I don't know if that's completed yet. That's outside of our scope, clearly. In respect to submission for environmental impact assessment, I understand that they're preparing the EIA. It has not yet been submitted to DOE, and it has not been evaluated as yet. So at this point, simply, it's only at the concept stage that has initially been given to government.